And today I'm going to do I'm going to take two different stencils and make them into one for myself. I am doing a craft for me for once, and I wanted to say something for me, not for somebody else. I'm going to be selfish today. We're allowed to do a little bit for ourselves. So I got chocolate with Fusion Mineral Paint, and I'm going to put chocolate on this. And this is a just a wood block I got, like a wood frame. I got it for $3 at what was it? It was Dollar Tree. I just took the tags out. So I'm just going to kind of stain this. I don't want to put the stain on it because the SFO stain from Magnolia from Fusion Mineral Paint is oil based, and I don't want to use oil based today. So I am going to use just regular paint and thin it out and make it like a stain with it is what I'm going to do, because I want to stain this. And I'm going to spritz it with water. I just want to stain it. So I'm going to put that out here. Make it go a little bit. So you guys see me darkening that up. I want this to be dark. Holly Miller with Magnolia Design Company. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. If you have comments, hopefully I can see you on here. Somebody's on there watching. Hopefully you guys can get everything out there. Okay, good to go. Thanks, Jen. I was hoping to send it out to you a little bit early, and it got it out to you. Hopefully you guys are doing good on a Sunday afternoon here. I'm going to do some crafts with Magnolia Design Company. I'm going to take two stencils and put them into one because I want to make one for me. For once. I don't usually do that. But this one's for me. So I am just taking chocolate with Fusion Mineral Paint, and I'm just trying to make a little stain with it. I was going to use FSO from Fusion, but it's oil based, and I didn't want to mess up the. I don't know if I think the oil base and the chalk paste might not mix. So I'm going to do like this. I'm doing this today. And there went my craft bucket on the floor. That's okay. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm on YouTube, so hopefully I can see you guys. If you guys are commenting, if you're commenting on Facebook there and I can't see it, I'll come back to the comments and answer you. I'm sorry I can't see them. I'm not sure what's going on. But I want to hear from you. What are you guys doing today? Watching crafts. So I am taking chocolate with Fusion Mineral Paint, and I am making a little like a stain with it. I just want to put a darker color on here, and I would use wood stain, but it's the one I have here for Fusion is oil based, and I don't think it would mesh well with what I've got going on. So I am just going to use a little bit of paint and thin it out and make my own. So after me, Busy Bee Creations, I think, is up on the She's Crafty site. I put the information in the comments. And please, even if I can't see you, go ahead and sign up for that gift certificate that they have. I have a link in the description. Go ahead and sign up for those and get you guys some. I touched it. And get you guys some gift certificates. Kind of cool. They're going to draw them. I want to say at the end of the thing tonight. So please, please, please. And I'm Holly Miller with Country Code Crafts. And we're just doing some crafts today with Magnolia Design Company. I got this piece of wood here from Dollar Tree for $3. I thought it was a good deal. I have been staining floors all day with my husband at my daughter's house. So hopefully her floors turned out. I'm excited about her floors. They turned out real nice. Okay. I gotta dye around the edges. Well, paint around it. Hey, how are you? Hey, Jen. Glad everything got through. Oops, you guys can't see me. I'm just trying to get the edges here with some. If this is not stained, this is just Fusion Mineral Paint Chocolate, and I'm thinning it out to make it look like stain. Because the stain I have for Fusion is oil base, and I don't want to mix the oil base with the chalk paste with Magnolia Design. I don't think that would work well. Oil and water-based stuff usually, they're not happy together, usually. So I am going to take 2 stencils today. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. I have to go back and sprinkle some more today because earlier I was staining floors at my daughter's house. Hey, spotty girl, spoily girl. I'm sorry. No glasses. I need better glasses, maybe. You guys are tricking me with names. Glad you guys are joining me. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. I am trying to stain the edge of this and help and hold it where you guys can see it, but I forget to look up. So I'm going to take 2 stencils today and make it into one and make it for me. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that after I stain all the edges here. I hope you guys are doing good on a Sunday afternoon. Watching crafts, doing crafts. Hopefully you guys are doing crafts with me. That'll be fun. Been staining floors all day. Have polyurethane on my hands already. Busy Bee. I want to say it's Creations after me. So if you go to She's Crafty site, or I think I might have it in the link up there. She's Crafty site's in the link. Sorry. One more edge, guys. One more edge. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Weather here is 56 in Eastern North Carolina, and it's partially sunny. But I know some of you guys may have got snow. Hopefully you're doing well. I mean, it's snow. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the edge. I keep holding it out of the screen. You guys scream at me if you can't see me. I can't see. Okay. So there's all the edge. Oh, wait. I lie. One more. So I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint Chocolate. And I am just using a little water to thin it out. I was going to use SFO by Fusion, but it is oil-based, and I don't think oil-based and water-based chalk paste for Magnolia Design is going to be happy together. So I decided just to do water-based paint. So, hey guys. Wood burning, prepping for my next rut turn. Okay, cool. Tracy Crafty Creations. Okay. That's better. I couldn't see what it says. I could see the. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jen. So, you guys, if you haven't done it yet, go to my description and grab the link for the gift card. They're going to draw for gift cards at the end of this today, I think. And put your name in for that gift card. Sounds fun. Okay, so some right here. See right here, it's a little light. I'm going to put a little bit and thin it out a little bit. So I'm just putting I'm just big lump. Let's get that out of there. I got paint all over me. Gonna thin it out with a little water, just so it's not thick. I want it thin. You guys see what I'm doing there? Just thin it out to making it even. And I'm just trying to create a little stain. I don't want it to be all dark. I just want a little stain on it. But the Fusion has SFO, and it's a oil-based stain. I don't think that would work well. So I'm using Fusion mineral paint, just regular paint, to make the oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the deal with Facebook is I posted something that they thought was inappropriate, which I don't think it was inappropriate, but they kicked me off. So I have like 12 more days, but I can go live on YouTube instead. It was against their standards, but that's okay because I'm still on here and I'm still crafting, and I love you guys for showing up for me. And I got paint all over me. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the heat gun to dry this a little bit. So forgive me if it's a little loud. Move my hand before I get burned again. Don't do that. And if the light blinks, it's because it took to the light. Forgive me. Okay. So that's dry. I just don't want it to be tacky because if I lay it down, the stencil on it and pick it up, if it's tacky, it will pull the paint up with it, and I don't want that. Let me dry a little bit because it's still wet right there. Hope you guys are doing good. Cindy, I watched your stuff. I got your what is it called? The program you sent out the other day. Telegram. I got your Telegram stuff set up. I got mine set up too. Okay, that's dry now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this stencil here, and I've used it a few times because I like it. But what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use this half, and I'm going to change this phrase right here. So I'm going to not use this half, and I'm going to hide the she is because I want to be, I am a sunflower. I want to remind myself of I am a sunflower. So what I'm going to do, it's already tacky. So I've already did the little towel thing. I've used it quite a few times. I'm hoping it works right. So I'm going to pull it over towards the right a little bit so it's more this way because I'm going to do something else on this side. And I'm going to put tape over she is so I don't get any colors on that. So I'm just going to combine two stencils, what I'm doing, guys. And I'm trying to make sure I don't, because I am very messy with this. And I don't want to mess up the, if I mark off the lines like this, it's easier for me not to go over those lines. So if you're wondering what I'm doing. So, okay. You can see it? You have questions on what I'm doing, you answer them. And if I can see them, I will answer them. If not, I will answer them anyways. It just might be after all of this. And I move the thing off the side. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Okay, so I'm taking the stencil. I've marked off a couple places with tape so I don't get the chalk paste in here because I want to say, in a field of roses, be a sunflower. I want to remind myself that I can be a sunflower. I like sunflowers, if you didn't know that. So I am just going to take a little bit of paste I'm good. I know you guys know this for me. I have to use a dabber because I make a mess with those little squeegee things. Do it your way. I'll do it my way. This works for me. So I'm using white because I want it to be a little contrast. So it's going to say in a field of roses, I'm going to put B as sunflower because I'm going to try to remind myself that I need to be a sunflower. That's what I'm doing today. So, and you can combine stencils. You just got to be careful where you place stuff. And I tried to find, like, I found the Be Mine out of the Valentine thing, and it's the same kind of font, and it's the same size. There's another Be Mine or something in there, but it was too big. I think the other one I found was for the what is it called? The rolling pin thing, and it was too big. So I found the one from the Valentine Day thingy pack, the variety little minis. So that's what I'm going to do. And I may come back over this and dust it with maybe some yellow later. I just want white right now. It may not be white later. And it's just the chalk paste from Magnolia Design Company. That's all. And I'm just trying to fill in the little things just like you normally would with the little spatula thing. See, it just makes it easier for me to dab it. I'm just easier at dabbing. Makes it better. What are you guys working on today? Watching crafts, catching up? I was doing floors, putting polyurethane on hardwood floors. If you go to my personal site, you'll see the floors that we did today. Oh my word. I didn't know that I could do that, but I could. And they're beautiful. I'll be honest, my husband did most of them. I got frustrated and, it's really hard to move all that hardwood floor, that polyurethane around before it all gets dry. I know, seriously. I have nobody signed up for my Telegram yet because I don't think I've sent it out. So I'm not quite sure how to get people to sign up on the Telegram. Gosh, I have it set up. I just followed your lead, Cindy. So I need to get my Telegram sent out. I sent it to I don't even remember. I sent it to some people in our group, and I don't think they signed up. It's not important, I don't guess. But that's okay. It's okay. I'll figure it out. But I am signed up for yours. And it does make it easier because it catches my attention when you go live. I'm like, oh, there you are. And sometimes I won't be able to catch them right away because I work full time and my internet sucks in the office. Oh, they're terrible in the office. I don't know what the military's been doing lately, but it won't let me have internet anymore on my phone. And I definitely can't go on Facebook on my government computer. Absolutely not. Hopefully you guys are doing good today. Okay. Yes, that's true, Cindy. I constantly have to remember that it's okay to be different. I always want to fit myself into whatever kind of, let's just be normal. Well, why not? Why can't we just be a sunflower? We can be a sunflower when everybody else wants to be a rose. I don't care what everybody else wants to be. I can be a violet if I wanted to be. Let them be a rose. I'll be a violet. I don't care. But I got to remind myself because those are hard things to remember. And it's okay to be different. Like the stampy thing, I do the stampy thing. You guys probably do the little spatula thing, but I cannot do. It does not work for me. I make a mess with the spatula. I have it sitting there I have one of these bigger ones so I can make it all smooth, but I can't use it to put the paste on. It makes a mess for me. I have it everywhere on my hands, and then I touch the board, and I got it all over the board. I just can't do that. So I'm a dabber person. Oh, the YouTube thing? I just start putting I just put everything on YouTube. I don't even care. I'll go back when I have time and fix them up and make them pretty. And I try to make sure I have good, uh, good comments or good description and a good picture. But sometimes it's just what it is, and I'll get to it when I get to it. As long as it's out there and you guys can see me. It took me getting kicked off Facebook for 30 days because of stupid comment they thought wasn't funny. I thought it was funny. I'll be honest. Oh, you're watching live stream. You think? Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. And what I'm going to do is pull this up. And I think I'm going to take the little heat gun to it. Let it dry a little bit because I want to put my other one down. Ooh, let's pick it up. There it is. Yeah. Ta-da! And I'm actually going to set this to a side for a second. I'm going to clean this off. Because one of you guys showed me clean it off early, and I won't mess it up. And I don't even know where my paper towels went, but that's okay. I'm going to clean it up right now. So you guys can just hang on 1 second so I don't ruin this because it's almost done. Okay. I'm just going to spritz it a little bit. Just wipe it up. I don't want to ruin my thing. Oh, that's right, Jen. You can post them over YouTube. I mean, Pinterest too. I post them everywhere. I am trying to take them and put them in a short, and then put the short. I'll take the short and download it, and I'll put it up in Facebook, and I'll put it up in Pinterest, and I'll put it over on YouTube. Look at that. I got it on my table now. Let me wipe that off. Because it's just chalk paste. It wipes up. Okay. So I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry it. Because I don't want to put something on top of it. So I'm going to, give me a second. It's going to be loud. Forgive me. Okay. See right there? I touched up there. But you know what? I'm going to get a clean towel. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to just touch that right there. Get that little speck there off. You guys probably can't even see it, but I can. But it's chalk paste, so it'll come off. I think it's chalk. Yeah, it's just chalk paste. Just got to touch it at the right spot. See? All done. So what I'm going to do now is figure out where I put the other piece at. Oh, place it right. It's on the bag, so I wouldn't lose it. How about that? So this one says B, and I am going to put it right here. And I am just going to put it right there. And I'm going to take a piece of this tape, and I'm going to put it over mine because I don't want mine to show up. I just want the word B. So, and I'm making sure it's smooth. Oh, I don't know. I never remember to turn on the glue thingy. Forget that. That's an impossible task. If I'm gluing, forget it. Forget it. It just doesn't happen. Hope you guys are doing good today. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm thankful you guys allow me to participate with you guys. I love Magnolia design stencils for this reason. You can move them around, you can change them around, you can add stuff to it, and you can make them yours. That's pretty much what I do. Oh, I'm gonna lay it right down. I didn't get the bottom part of E. Oh, hopefully I can get it. If not, I might have to see. Get the bottom part right there. I missed that bottom. You guys see it? I missed right there. Okay, let's see if I messed it up. Nope, I didn't mess it up. See? Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna put I'm gonna blow dry it, but I'm gonna put this on it. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. So what I thought, it needs a little color. So I had some IOD transfers laying around, and would you know, I have a sunflower transfer. Would you know? So I am going to turn it so where it is I kind of want like that. What do you guys think? Like that, number one, or just the edge of it, number two? What do you guys think? You guys gotta tell me because I'm confused. I like both ways. One or two, guys. This is two, and this is one. Hit me. I need some help, guys. One or two. This is one, and upside down is two. Just off the edge, and the stuff here will hang off the edge. Please help me. I think I like one better. Because there would be the end of it. What do you guys think? I think it'd be better than the other way. Okay, so I'm going to decide number one. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to press this down. This is an IOD transfer. And I don't sell these, but I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. So I'm going to put it down tight. It's kind of the same idea of putting down the stencil, but you're just going to scratch off the, you guys used IOD before? I won't go through all of it. But IOD, it's just like a picture on a sticker type thing, and you just, you peel it off. But it's going to take me a few minutes to get it all done. So I'm slow at this. So once you put down on the thing, it's committed. Before I took the paper off, it was a question. I didn't have to. But once you take the paper off and it's stuck like a sticker, you're committed. That's what you got. So you got this way. So I am going to take this and I am just going to scratch it off with the little stick that you get in the and I'll put the name of it in the comments when I get done because I don't remember what it was. And I am going to just wrap it around the edges, get it all on there. And if you have questions on what I'm doing, please ask. I don't mind. I just forget everybody don't know how to do all this. This is just an IOD transfer. And I wanted some color. I was thinking about painting it, but I thought this might be brighter on the dark. And that's why I wanted this. I wanted this to be white. Because I was thinking yellow, but then I was like, eh. Well, okay, so there you go. One it was. Thank you, Cindy. One it was. I like them both, but I just think it was turned better for one for me. So what you gotta do is just scratch it all off. It's gonna take me a minute to get it all off. And then I think I might put some glitter on it, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do all that. And be sure to on She's Crafty to watch. Oh, I forgot it already. Be Creative. Buzzy Bee. Oh, you guys posted in there who's next. I can't remember. I didn't write it down again. My bad. So you guys see I'm scratching it off and picking it up and seeing if it's going down. You guys see what I'm doing? If it's lifted, I go back over it with the little scratchy thing. Stick, whatever it's called. What do you guys think? I like iron. I haven't done any transfers in a long time. I was going to, and I still might later, I couldn't find any though. I was going to take glass and put some colored glass in it to make it brighter, but I couldn't find yellow. Michael's only had, oh, they're so fun, Cindy. They are so fun. I put them, I have in the YouTube thing here, I have a dresser. I did, or not dress, a chest of drawers I did, and it was turned out beautiful. It was a curb alert, and the paint was peeling. It was like latex yuckiness, nastiness, and I peeled it all off and sanded it, and I painted with Fusion's Seaside, and then I put, I think this one here, I think I put one of these on, this kind, whatever this is, because it was big bright flowers, and curb alert, free. I sold it for $2.50. It was beautiful. If you guys go on the YouTube, I think, I want to say, I can't remember the name. I think it's called Curbside Alert. It was terrible. I was questioning to pick it up because it was looking so bad. But the paint was just yucky. So once I got all that nasty paint off, it was good. And I may come back because I might come back and trim that off. We'll see. So what I'm doing is just scratching it off and raising it and pulling it off the thing. So it takes a minute to do it though. You got to go slow. So, and if it doesn't go all the way down, you got to put it back down and scratch it off somewhere. Like right here, I didn't get it all off, so I want it on the edge. The dog's gonna bark. Sorry, guys. I don't know what she's after. The neighbors are outside, I think. I love transfers. You know, and I tried a few different kinds. And I don't know. I don't have a favorite one. They're all kind of nice. They all do their own different, you know, some of them are brighter colors and some of them are harder to get together. Some of them are really hard to put together because they're like 2 or 3 pieces and it's like, I can never get it to line up right. So if I don't get the line up right, what I do, I paint the cracks. Nobody knows. It lines up for me. Paint the cracks. Who cares? I'm not perfect. You guys see what it's looking like? I'm just peeling it off. When you guys see blue, you see a little blue down there? What you doing, baby? What you doing? Oh, you want love too? My babies. I'm sorry, guys. My babies need some loves. You need some love. She needs some love. Okay, go play. Good boy. Good girl. Go play. Daddy went upstairs, guys. Yep. Hope you guys are doing good today. Getting ready for the week. I'm actually going to flip this over the edge and try to get this wrap around here because it needs to. And when I'm doing, oh, you can't see. So I'm just scratching it on the edge to make sure it comes off. You can see what I'm doing there on the edge. Be sure to go in the description and sign up for the gift certificate they're going to give away tonight. My name is Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts as your creator right now. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. And if you get it, you can come back and talk to me. Get some crafts going. And if you don't get it, you can still come back and talk to me. We'll do some crafts together. I do crafts all the time. Crafts for me keeps my sanity. I don't know about you guys. Oh, Cindy, I sell Fusion mineral paint. I love it. I haven't used Deb's DIY. I haven't used that yet. But I love Fusion. If you want to try Fusion, let me know. I'll send you over some stuff. Oh. Okay. See how that is? Around the corner there? Yep. Or if any of you guys want to try Fusion, let me know. We'll talk. The transfer is one big page, and it's easier for me to cut it up and use it like this than the one big page. Have you guys ever used Magnolia Design stencils as a raised stencil? I didn't know. I didn't know if you guys ever did that before. I thought about it, but I don't want to ruin them. I've ruined enough and not cleaned them fast enough. You gotta clean them right away or they'll get all yucky. Slow. Takes a long. It does take a while because you gotta make sure it's all done. You can't do it too fast. You do it too fast, you're gonna pick it up and it'll be all makes a mess. Beautiful. Look at that. So I have a little bit left over, so I'm just going to put that back here so I can use it for something else maybe, because I don't throw away anything. So I'll put that back over here and I'll use that maybe later. So what I got to do now is I'm going to trim up this right here because I don't like how that's looking. And I didn't lay it down all the way. So I am just going to, I take an X-Acto knife since I didn't lay it down, and I'm just going to cut the edge here. Lightly, carefully. And since I didn't lay it down good, I think I could just pick it up. I'm going to grab that other side right there, because it's just a piece hanging out there. So, sorry guys, I'm not talking because I'm trying to concentrate and get that piece up without scratching it. Can't see with my hands in the way. I'm just trying to trim it up because there's a piece there I didn't get with the scissors. And I tried to cut it and I didn't see it until after I laid it down. So I didn't push it. I didn't put it all the way down. So I'm trying to just grab it off there. There you go. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to grab another piece of tissue, and I got to make sure all the edges are laid down. So I'm going to fold it, and I am just going to, I got tape under my nails. So I'm just going to make sure I lay down all the edges. So you can see some stuff raised up here. I'm just going to push them down. And if it needs to be trimmed off, I can trim it because it's like the back side. It don't need to be all the way on the back side. I'm just going to lay it over there. Just making sure all the edges are down. Make sure it wraps around nice. Make sure there's no bubbles in it. You guys see there's bubbles. You don't want bubbles in it. You want it to be smooth. Just make sure everything is where I need it to be. And this is just this is an IOD transfer. And I wanted to remind myself, be the sunflower. Yeah, thank you, Cindy. I love doing mixed media. I don't know if you know me well, but I'm sure you do. But I was thinking about either this or I do decoupage too, a lot of my stuff. But I just like mixing stuff because, you know, and then mixing two stencils together. I know there's a little gap. Oh, well, it's pretty. I like it. It's fine. And I like it. And that's all that matters. But I'm gonna make sure all of this is laid down. What do you guys think? Yep, it's beautiful. Make sure all the edges are down, and then I think I'm going to put a top coat on it to seal it because it's beautiful. Got to make sure all this are laid down good though. If the edges are up, it won't make a mess. So you got to make sure the edges are down good. Make sure there's no bubbles. I'm feeling it to make sure it's all down. Do the top edge. So it's kind of like the transfer. I just want the same two-tone. I want it to be brighter, and I can't paint pictures. I could have painted the outline, which is what I was thinking about doing, but I was like, I have a beautiful picture of a sunflower, so I thought this was a good. Oh, is it a piece of something on there? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am actually going to take a. Let's see. That's already used. So I'm going to take, I'm going to paint a top coat on it. Think I have time? Yep, I got about 10 minutes. I'm going to look for a, okay. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. Let's clean it all out, right? So I'm going to grab a cup, and I'm going to grab me a brush, and I'm just going to brush on top coat real quick. So I want to seal it. If you don't want to seal it, you don't have to seal it. I want to seal it. So get me a little brush. I got me some. This is just Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat, and this is the matte color because I don't want it shiny. And I'm just putting it in a little cup because I don't have any more little bowls nearby. And what I'm going to do is just put it over top and protect it, right? So just going to, thank you, Cindy. I'm just going to put top coat on it to protect it. And this is matte, so it won't be shiny. You have to make sure all the edges are down, though, before you start painting it or putting the top coat because it'll lift. You don't want it to lift after the fact. Would not be good. And I will finish up and put a picture online for you guys after. It'll take a little bit. But hopefully, if you guys have any questions, you can ask. I don't sell these. I picked it up at like a craft store. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I top coat with Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat, and it is it's matte. I don't use a glossy kind. I just use matte. So yeah, but you can top coat with anything. If you wanted to, you can top coat with what is it called? Hodgepodge. If you wanted, that'd be a little thick, but you can do whatever you want, or you could put like a resin on it too if you wanted. I don't. I'm still working out resin stuff. I'm not real great at that yet, but I'm working slow on it. Getting there. So. Yeah, this is Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat Matte because I don't want it glossy. They have gloss and they have matte. I use and it's non-yellowy. Not that it matters on this, but it does in certain things. And I'm just putting a coat down on top of it so it protects it. If you don't want to, if you want to change it up, you can. You can change the words. This is until I put the protective sealer on it. It can be wiped off and redone, but I like what it says. It needs to remind me to be a sunflower. Be different. Be what I want. I don't have to be what everybody else wants me to be. Right? I don't have to be what everybody else is. Hey, Jessica. How are you? Glad you can join us today. The next person after me is, I think it's called Busy Bee. I think it's what her thing is. Busy Bee Creations, maybe. She's Crafty website. So it's the she's Crafty site is in the description for sure. And then the link to the gift card is in the description as well. Do you guys have to remind yourself to be a sunflower all the time? This little brush, it's from Harbor Freight, and it likes to, it's peeling on me. Harbor Freight brush, giving me grief. It looks wet and shiny now, but it won't dry shiny. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the craft today. If you're not already, She's Crafty's going to have Busy Bee Creations after me at 4. And they're going to continue on all throughout the evening. So if in my link in my description is a link to She's Crafty. And you guys can go there and watch crafts for Magnolia Design Company all evening. Ugh, they're shedding on me, guys. Do you guys have that happen? Do you ever get paintbrushes that shed on you? Drives me crazy, especially when I'm trying to get it smooth. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much for the praise. I appreciate it. And so there's my project, guys. I'm going to finish painting on here. Just remind yourself to be a sunflower. Right? Look at that. I got some dry spots I'm going to finish filling in. I don't know if you guys are going to jump on over to the next one or not. I'm going to finish this up for a few more minutes. I got a couple more minutes. So if you're going to put a top coat on, just to let you know, this has to be dry first. That's why I took the little, you got to dry. If this is wet and you put a top coat on it, it'll erase it. Ask me how I know that, because I've done it. And then I'm like, oh no, because then you got a mess. So make sure that your words or whatever you're putting on with the stencil is dry before you start putting a top coat on. And this has to just be laying flat. Make sure there's no bubbles. So right here looks like there's bubbles. That's not bubbles. That's just a reflection. Hey, look. Oh, you're watching. You're watching me? What are you watching me? Oh, Finn's watching. Look at them. They're over here laying on the floor. I thought she went back in there with you. She's confused on a Sunday in my office. Okay, guys. Yes, so you can lay stencils. You can change stencils just by putting tape over so you don't put the wrong, so you can mark off what. I have to mark out the little area because I will make a mess. I know you guys know me. I will make a mess. But just the tape and mark off the area so you can not paint that part, kind of block it off. And you can change the stencil to whatever you want. The more you make them versatile, the more you use them. There's a couple more I like to do like that. The saying's nice. Let her be a sunflower. Okay, but I need to be a sunflower. I need to remind myself to be a sunflower. Thank you, Jessica. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something. I try to do something different than what I normally do. So every time I come on, I try to do something different. Because sometimes things don't turn out the way you want. And then you have to go back in and fix them. Like I learned, if your decoupage paper is not dry and your top coat is not dry on decoupage and you pull your stencil up, your decoupage comes up. And then you have to figure out what you're going to do with the mess. And then what I do usually on that is I distress them. So you can probably go back through a couple of mine. Like the Santa key, it wasn't dry. I pulled it up, but I distressed it and it looked cool. So, something I didn't plan. I improvised and it actually worked. So, and it's just a little board, so I can put a little thing. You guys see just a little board. Put it on the wall, hang it, put a little nail up, hang it on the wall. There you go. Or set it up against the wall. You don't have to hang it. Put it on the shelf and hang it. Or put it on the shelf and let it up against the wall, which is what I do. Because I painted some shelves. I got them from, where'd they go? I put them away. But I got some white little plastic shelves from Dollar Tree too. And I painted them. What color did I paint? Where'd they go? I painted them metallic. Because I don't like it plain. I wanted something for me. I'm trying to learn to take care of myself, which is really hard. I don't know if you guys have a hard time with that. I have a hard time with that. So there's the craft for today, and my hands are all dirty. Polyurethane and be a sunflower, guys. Look how pretty that is. And it's shiny right now because it's wet. When it dries, it won't dry shiny because it's matte. So there you have it. I think I got a couple more spots right through here that I'm going to paint. I got a few more minutes. You guys, what are you doing? Puppies. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Are you guys talking about the subscribers to go live on I don't have 1,000. I don't even have 100. I have 45 people. That's all I got. But I'm getting more every day. You guys are chatting away. And I want to look at them. But I got to do my craft. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me do the craft. Hopefully you learn something. Because I try to share my knowledge. And then the next one comes up at 4, and I want to say it's B Crafty Creation. Shoot, I forgot what it was called. So the link is in the description to go to She's Crafty site, and then don't forget to sign up for the drawing for the gift certificate. Please, please, please. That sounds so fun. And if you get it, call me. We'll craft. So, all right, guys. I think that's it for today for me. I will talk to you soon. If you have questions, just let me know. If you're interested in trying out Fusion, let me know. We'll work through that too. Making sure I get everything tidied up. I hate when they shed. My paintbrushes shed on me. Okay, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'm going to turn it around one more time and let you see it before I turn it off. Okay, there you go. Have a great day. Thank you. Yes, I am available to go live with that with less than 100 on YouTube. Yes. I don't think TikTok will allow you. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.